Hey, what's up YouTube? What's going on, everybody? This is Casey, also known as the Carolina Hustler. Hey guys, today I am going on a adventure to the chiropractor because my back's been screwed up because I worked for somebody where I hurt my back. But luckily now I am a full-time eBay reseller, and I don't have to do that kind of work no more. But anyway guys, so today's video includes me telling you how to become a full-time eBay reseller. Yes, I am driving. I thought I would kill two birds with one stone. I'm also going to stop by a few thrift stores, check them out. But yes guys, I want to tell you, now this is assuming that you already are a part-time eBay reseller. I'm not going to get into you need to have a laptop computer, a very easy printer to have to print labels. You know, you need to have, you know, the essentials to becoming a reseller. This is for you to become a full-time reseller, and you should have all this other essential stuff underway. So let's just I'm not going to get in that one. Hold on. So guys, tip number one. Tip number one, you need to have your finances in order. What I mean by that, you need to have some sort of emergency fund and a budget on your bills. Let me recommend you read Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover. I will put the name or what the book looks like in the screen on the side. That book helped me gain traction to become a full-time eBay reseller. Without the fundamentals of that book, I wouldn't have been able to do what I've done. Some people know I did get fired from my job. I didn't quit to become an eBay full-time reseller, but that's okay. I was prepared. So I had enough money in the bank to last a year, so that's what I recommend for you to have. So if you decide to make the plunge, you need your escape. You need to have at least enough money to pay your bills for a year or more. I would not recommend any less. That way you don't go back to work, and if you have problems on profits and eBay sales, then you'll have the money there to pay for it, so you can keep on going and building your business. Alright guys, tip number two. Tip number two is something I did, and it does help you get more confidence in becoming a full-time reseller, is you need to be able to pay your bills with your profits. You need to do that before you jump into the reselling full-time. So meaning your job that you have now, don't count on it as income. Act like you don't even have that job. Act like you are a full-time reseller, and you need to make enough money that month to pay your bills that you owe. So you need to, like I said in the previous tip, you need to know your finances. So you need to know how much your mortgage, your insurance, all your car bill, whatever. You don't want any debt to start with. Make sure you can pay all your bills with your eBay profits. At least try to do that. I would say 3 to 6 months. That way you know you can sustain that. The way you don't have to be in a panic mode, or you're struggling for money on that end and having to go back to your real job. Which, guys, in this video I want y'all to know I have nothing against working a full-time job or working for somebody. It just wasn't for me, and I took way too long to quit my job. I hated my 9 to 5. I hated working for somebody else, but I did it for probably, I don't know, I'm 34, so now I would say that's probably about 15 years from the time I was 18. In fact, I started working at age 14 under the table. So I'm not really that happy with my experience working a 9 to 5, and I will never go back to it again. Hopefully, I will work my butt off to not have to go through that again. Hey guys, I don't know if y'all are like me, but I hated the 9 to 5. It was soul crushing. I used to look at that clock, and I couldn't wait to go home. Friday, forget Friday. I used to work the weekends. Friday was just another day. I remember people would come in on Friday to have weekends off, and I was jealous. I worked at an automotive place, and they'd come in and get their oil changes and drop the cars off on the weekend. Well, they left their cars with me. My day off was probably like on a Monday or a Wednesday. I missed out on a lot because a lot of things went on in the weekends, and I did switch my jobs to something a little bit better. But hey guys, that's a little history on me being motivated on becoming a full-time eBay reseller. That's why these tips are going to be important. I hope they help you. I mean, there's plenty more tips out there to do. Alright guys, I'm about to go in my thrift store, see if I can find some good stuff. Hopefully I can. So let's go in here and see what we're gonna find. Hey guys, so hey, we're back at my house. I'm in my kitchen. I'm about to make an iced coffee. I'm actually going to show you how to do that, how I make an iced coffee. So instead of you spending $6 at Starbucks, you might want to try this out. I think it's less than 30-40 cents for me to make this. But hey guys, for step number 3, or tip number 3, whatever you want to call it, that I have for you, is on your eBay business, you have to have or really need at least 300 listings or more. Unless you have some really fast selling items that are, sells right when you list them, I always recommend 300 or more, or at least that's what it took for me. I know when I was at the 2 to 250 mark, I didn't get a whole lot of sales, but once I passed 300, most of the time I would get at least 3 to 5 sales a day, and now I'm over 400, so I see anywhere from 5 to 12 sales a day. So having a lot of listings will help you generate more sales, definitely more income and profit, and help you become a full-time eBay reseller. So you also want to be listing every day as well with that tip. You want to list at least 10 items a day, I recommend. Sometimes you might have something come distract you, or you might have something going on, so you might only get 5 to 10 listings done. But I do recommend try to keep 10 listings done a day. That also helps you build your inventory, so that way when you sell 5 to 6 items, you sell those, but you still listed 10 more items, so that builds your inventory up. So yeah, 300 listings or more I do recommend, with listing at least 10 a day. So hey guys, I'm gonna show you how to make an iced coffee, or at least I do. I call it the iced macchiato. So hey guys, hope y'all enjoy this too. This will help you save some money on your coffee bill. So check it out. All right guys, first thing you need to have something to make espresso with. So this is my espresso maker. I have one over here, but I like using my Ninja. It's not really espresso, it's concentrated. 2 scoops in here, and it makes a concentrated blend of the coffee. So you definitely have to have that to make yourself an iced caramel macchiato or a cappuccino, whatever you want to call it. All right, so while that's brewing, we'll go ahead and add my additive in there. The biggest thing you need is this. This is vanilla by Starbucks. That's all it is. I had this over here, but it was sugar-free. It was disgusting. This one right here does the trick. So definitely want to get this. You can get this. I usually get these from Harris Teeter. They're not but like $5.64 or more, so that's what you need. Give this a little whirl. Just pour just a little dab in there. That might have been more than a dab, but a little bit more sugar won't kill nobody. So we got that. On top of this, I do the milk on top next. This is just how they do it at Starbucks or any coffee shop, I bet. Just pour it over the ice. I kind of guesstimate. I usually give it about 8 ounces there. We got 8 ounces of coffee or milk. So the espresso is done. So I'm probably gonna spill this a little bit. I normally do this over my sink, but for the time, I'm gonna do this right here. See, this spill some. Oh well. And next, we have the caramel. Just give it a little swirl. Then I add a little bit more ice, and there you go. There's an iced caramel macchiato. And I don't think I have more than 20 cents in that, so cheers. All right guys, so I'm back in the office now, just chilling out, having iced coffee. Want to go over you my 4th tip. I'm gonna make it quick, it's not really that hard, but we'll be doing with sourcing. So I recommend that you source at least twice a week. I wouldn't go sourcing every day. I would source every day on my phone, looking at Facebook Marketplace. That's where a lot of deals can be made. Thrifting and going Goodwilling cost you time, so I would limit that to twice a week, and then also try to go to garage sales and estate sales on the weekends, if you can. I know you might be working, but if you got a lunch break, or get done earlier, go in later, try to do some garage sales. That's a big key. Also control your expenses when you're out sourcing, meaning like if you're spending money and you're not making any money, you shouldn't be sourcing. So you want to make sure you got your profits in line before you go out sourcing. That's a big key there. That's what's helped me get better in this business, is making sure I had a handle on my profits. So make sure you have profits before you go sourcing, and source at least twice a week, looking for good quality stuff that sells, stuff that has a good rapid sell rate. So guys, that's the biggest key I found when I have in becoming a full-time eBay reseller, coming from part-time to full-time. So guys, I hope all these tips have been helpful for you. You know, cheers to y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed my iced coffee here that I showed you how to make. Guys, I am going to go finish out the rest of my evening listing and hanging out with my family. Guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And guys, I'll see y'all on the next video. Thank you.